You're watching the SCAC YouTube channel, and joining us today from San Antonio, Texas is the SCAC Offensive Player of the Week, freshman midfielder Julia Camp of Trinity University. And Julia, first of all, we thank you so much for taking the time out and joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Julia, we'll start with this. It was the first set of conference games this past weekend. You guys were on the road again, taking on Austin College and the University of Dallas. Just tell me about the team's mindset and the team's focus going into those pair of conference matchups.
You know, I think our biggest strength as a team is working together as a unit, and so we were really focused on moving the ball well and passing to each other well, and I think we succeeded in that this weekend. And as a new player, and actually about half of our team is new, approximately, and so I think that we were just focused on trying to get used to playing with each other and passing well, and so I think that we did a good job with that this weekend, and I think we'll continue to build off that as the season goes.
This team had a pair of shutouts, win over Dallas and Austin, 3-0 over the Crusaders, 2-0 over the Roos. You had a goal in each game. Just tell me what you were able to do to get going in the offense and to be successful in the offense this past weekend.
Well, the assists were really good, so that made my job easy as a finisher. But I think that we were just focused on trying to get up there as a team, and I talked to Lance before the game and just focused on trying to get in the box more because it had been something that I'd been struggling with a little bit at the beginning of the season. So I think for me personally, I was trying to work on making better runs into the box in order to be able to finish the passes and for goals, and so I think that I did that well, and I think I still have a lot to learn as far as that, and I can continue to do a better job off that. And I think that as a team, that's something that we do well, and I have a lot to learn from the older girls on the team that are forwards, and they're incredible finishers, and so I can't wait to continue to learn from them.
This team had 5 goals over the weekend in conference play. So far through 7 games, or 8 games I should say, the Tigers have 24 goals on the season. Tell me about this offense's confidence and how you guys have been able to be so successful in scoring goals throughout the year.
Well, I think that we've just made sure to try and work together as a team and to connect the ball from the midfield to the forwards well. And I think that we've tried to do our best at finishing the chances that we do get, and understanding that we won't always get an unlimited amount of chances into the box. And so we have to do our best to always work on finishing what we can and continuing to never settle for anything less than 100%.
Julia, as a first-year player on this team, on one of the top teams in the country right now, just tell me how you've adjusted to college soccer, being in your first year at the collegiate level, and what your team has done to help you get adjusted to the collegiate level.
Well, I think the biggest thing for me adjusting has been the incredible leaders. The senior class is unbelievable, and I truly look up to them as soccer players and as people. And I can't wait. Hopefully, when I leave this program in 4 years, I hope that I'm anything like the seniors on the team now. And so, I think that for me is just watching them. They really lead with their actions as well as their words. And so I really think that that's the kind of player and person that I hope to be, and that I continue to aspire to be like. And so I think that for me, watching them has been a super good example for who I want to be in 4 years.
This is the SCAC Offensive Player of the Week, freshman midfielder Julia Camp of the Trinity Tiger women's soccer team. And Julia, we're going to move on to our next segment. It'll be our Take 5 segment. We got 5 random questions coming your way, so we just want you to answer them to the best of your ability. And we'll start with this. What is, Halloween's around the corner, and obviously everybody's going to be going trick-or-treating. I'm sure yourself will be as well. What is your least favorite Halloween candy?
My least favorite Halloween candy would have to be Whoppers.
That is a really good answer, and one that I completely and wholeheartedly agree with. What is your favorite, we'll stay with the sweets, what is your favorite ice cream flavor?
My favorite ice cream flavor is cookie dough.
Okay, this next one, I've got to warn you, has been quite the controversial question, I believe, among most people we've been doing this segment with. NSYNC or Backstreet Boys?
I'm going to go with NSYNC.
Another tally for NSYNC. Tell me, what is one talent you have that no one or very few people know about, especially a freshman on this team, so I imagine, not a lot of teammates would know.
My talent would have to be speaking in a chipmunk voice. I can do it. There's another freshman girl that's on the team, and her name is Julia also, and we both do the voice, and so it'd be speaking in a strange voice.
So wait, you're telling me you can do a chipmunk voice?
Kind of. It's like it's a mix of it's kind of a chipmunk / Elmo voice.
I believe we're going to need a preview of that.
Okay, I can answer my next question in the voice.
Perfect. We'll get you on the last one then. Gatorade or Powerade, and then I need to know what color.
My flavor of Powerade would have to be blue.
This has been the SCAC Offensive Player of the Week, Julia Camp of Trinity University, freshman midfielder from Houston, Texas. Julia, we appreciate you joining us this afternoon. Congratulations on the honor, and we wish you good luck the rest of the season.
Thank you so much for having me.